Hello and welcome to another Castles video. Today I'm stood on Kingsland Road in Boxmoor, a very short walk away from Boxmoor High Street and also Hemel Hempstead Station. Today we're going to have a look at this beautiful Victorian 3 double-bedroom detached house. Come with me and we'll have a look around inside. So you join me inside the entrance hall for the property, where we have doors off to living room number 1 and living room number 2. We also have a door off to just adjacent to the kitchen and an understairs storage cupboard as well, which is very nice. We're going to have a look in this reception room first, which is just right here. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful amount of space in the property. You have one of the double fronted bay windows to the front there as well. Lots of storage built in. Obviously potential for an open fireplace to be put in as well. I understand that it is obviously blocked at the moment, but very easy to undo. These properties always come with that sort of character fireplaces, so it's nice to have the potential for a log burner or anything of that nature. After we've gone through the living room, it then opens out directly into the dining room, which is just here. You can see plenty of room for a dining room table, and then obviously it's nice to have this big open space. It's the modern way of living, which is obviously unusual for a Victorian property, but nevertheless, it works very well indeed. Off the dining room, we then have the kitchen, which is just through here. The kitchen itself is very nicely finished. You've got fitted appliances in here as well, and then you've also got a nice window leading out to the garden there, which is lovely. And you can see all the wall units behind you there. A bit of character with the beams on the ceiling. Real nice touch, that. So this conservatory is a lovely additional space, which is absolutely fantastic. First of all, we're going to go and have a look at the other reception room inside this property, and then we're going to go and look at upstairs. Now, I'd just like to point out for all of the new viewers to these videos, I am 6'3", so if you see me ducking underneath lampshades or anything like that, don't be too alarmed. Unless you're as freakishly tall as me, you won't be having those issues. So we stand in the front reception room of the property, the second of the two, and you can see another one of the double fronted bay windows here. You've also got this beautiful feature fireplace just sat beneath the television. I don't believe that's in use at the moment because obviously you don't want a roaring fire underneath your beautiful plasma screen. You've also got plenty of space for sitting arrangements, so a nice big sofa here and obviously an armchair over there in the corner as well. And the colour scheme you can see is obviously a real nice colour, very typical of a Victorian property, and then obviously other features as well, like the dado rails and the sash windows are all quintessentially Victorian, which is really nice. So if you follow me upstairs, we'll go and have a look at the first floor. So as we rise up to the first floor, you'll see straight away we've got this rather interesting Jack and Jill arrangement here at the top of the staircase. One side leads off to the front 2 bedrooms and the other leads to the back bedroom and the bathroom, which we'll have a look at first, because this bathroom is particularly stunning. So you'll see in here immediately to my left, you've got this beautiful rainfall shower, double width as well, so you've got plenty of room in there to move around. You don't feel cramped like you normally do in these shower units. You've then got this beautiful modern, but obviously with a flair of Victorian influence, nice roll-top style bath, which is absolutely wonderful, set away from the wall, so it's kind of a centerpiece of the bathroom, really stunning. And obviously you've got the frosted windows that let all that lined beam in from the side as well. A nice big vanity unit with sink and storage, and then obviously the toilet behind the door there as well. And it's a really, really lovely bathroom, I've got to be honest with you. You can see obviously they've gone for the black and white sort of feeling, which is a real safe colour choice. And actually it works really, really well in here because you've got all the Victorian features from the outside of the property bleeding into the contemporary styling that you see in here. Absolutely lovely. So we'll have a look at the third bedroom now, and as you can see, it's a very good size. It's obviously for a little one at the moment, but nevertheless, you can actually fit a double bed in here and a little bit of storage as well. Not that that would be necessary, because you've got this nice storage cupboard in the recess in here, which lets you store an awful lot of belongings. It's quite deep, that cupboard as well, deeper than your average wardrobe. And you've also got the double glazed windows, which gives you that view over the top of the garden, which is really, really lovely. We'll go and have a look at that shortly. So, up the other side of the Jack and Jill staircase, we've got this lovely landing, which gives us access to the loft, and also a nice big window there. Myself and the vendor actually had a conversation when we came to see the property. It could possibly be a nice space to have an office table and desk and things like that. I believe that there is a plug socket down there, so you could well do that and have a beautiful space and utilise the other reception rooms and bedrooms in the property for other needs. Maybe you're a big family, maybe you like having lots of separate living spaces. Having a desk and an office space up here tucked out of the way doesn't encroach too much on the landing, whereas it also gives you that freedom downstairs to utilise those reception rooms for what you want. The second bedroom is just through here, and as you can see, it's a really good sized double, very typical of the Victorian era. You've got that chimney breast running down the middle. The vendors have obviously made good use of that alcove to fit some fitted wardrobes in, and then you've got these beautiful double glazed sash windows at the front here. Really expensive additions, these, to any given property, so it's really wonderful that you can just move in and have them in place already. That's a wonderful feature. Finally, we're having a look at the master bedroom, and you can see straight away you've got nice hardwood flooring. It very much looks like original flooring, but obviously it's one of those situations where, you know, some of them may have been replaced, some of them may have been original, but it's a beautiful character feature nonetheless, along with this sash window, and also where you've got the chimney breast in there. Lovely, lovely little use of that little alcove there. Look at that. Fantastic. I need to do something like that. And you can see from here that you've got a nice big bed in place in this room, and then obviously lots of storage dotted around, one in that alcove, and then obviously one utilising this gap here. So storage is definitely not an issue in this property for sure. Now, we'll go downstairs, have a little look at the conservatory and the garden, so follow me. Now the conservatory opens up to the garden, so it means that you can flow nicely from the dining room into the conservatory, which, as you can see, is a nice space. Plenty of space for storage or desk, computer. As you see, the vendors have that here at the moment. And then you've got these double doors here, which open straight out into the garden. So we'll just go through here. So if you come with me, thank you very much. And you'll see all the way around here, the garden. It's obviously a nice compact garden, so it means very low maintenance. The vendors have gone to the effort of putting astroturf down and obviously shingle where that's necessary, and also a lot of patio. So it's a very low maintenance garden, and you can tell from both sides that you're not massively overlooked. All the properties along here are all very much in line with each other. And obviously with the help of a little bit of an angle on the lens here, we can see them, but normally when you're sat here, it is quite private. The vendors have got this little sun trap at the back here, and you can see you've also got rear access. There's also side access with the property as well, just behind this shed here that you see, in that little gap there. So you can get your bins round to the front. Really, really lovely indeed. This garden is a beautiful space. I highly recommend utilising it in exactly the same way as the vendors have done. Now, if you'd like to come and have a look at this property, do let me know. You can call me on 01442 233 345. You can email me, aaron@castlesboxmoor.com, or you can direct message me. But until next time, I've been Aaron from Castles. Take care.